Hi, I'm Vinayak Agarwal. I'm an assistant professor at Georgia Tech in the School of Chemistry and Biochemistry and School of Biological Sciences. My lab finds and studies enzymes that make interesting chemicals, and particularly my lab is interested in finding enzymes that add halogens and halides onto organic molecules. My lab wants to find these enzymes and also to understand how these enzymes actually catalyze the reactions that they do. So the lab uses various techniques in genomics, mass spectrometry, biochemistry, and also in structural biology and spectroscopy to really dive at these questions that we want to understand. And we are also engineers in addition to basic sciences. So we really want to use and engineer these enzymes for synthetic and other interesting applications. So one of our main projects is diving and going to access marine invertebrate animals. They're animals that live on the ocean floor. And these animals are very competent organic chemists. And these animals and the bacteria that live inside these animals make really interesting organic molecules, several of which are actually halogenated. So one of the major thrusts of the lab is to find interesting enzymes in the genomes of these animals and in the bacteria that live inside these animals. And a second major thrust of this lab is to understand how peptides, ribosomally constructed peptides, are morphed after they are translated on the ribosome into interesting and new peptidic natural product structures. And both projects have a pharmacological output because the molecules that we are making either from marine animals or from peptides translated on the ribosome converge to be molecules that find utility in pharmacological sciences. As a mentor at Georgia Tech, I'm very firmly committed to advancing diversity in the chemical sciences and also for maintaining a safe and a nurturing environment for all my trainees. I work with graduate students and postdocs and other students at various career stages, ranging from high school students, undergraduate students, graduate students, and of course postdoctoral scientists as well. Being a graduate student at Georgia Tech is an interesting idea. Our graduate students work in a very multidisciplinary environment, a very supporting and a nurturing environment. Students from here who graduate with their PhD degrees go on to do amazing things in industry, in academia, and also in government jobs. So I invite you to visit our lab pages, interact with us, and ask us about any information that you may want to have for pursuing your graduate degrees at Georgia Tech.